Good evening, coaches. All right, so we have our team chat tonight. I have some notes because I don't want to get anything messed up, but tonight we are going to chat about this business, what the different levels of coaching are, as well as the different ranks of coaching. So we're just going to dive right in. But I do want to tell you before we do to make sure that you check back into this page daily. Turn the notifications on, whatever you need to do, and check back in daily because I have some fun things coming up. I just ordered something really cool for our team in bulk that I know a lot of you are loving, and you're going to have a chance to win it. There's going to be a few different ways to win it. I also have a couple extra little things in mind that I'm going to be doing for this team, but there's going to be some giveaways and some ways to earn some team swag, whether it be a shirt or a water bottle or a headband or whatever it may be. Hey, April, there's going to be different ways to earn and win some team swag. And obviously, it's going to be just like I do in my challenge groups. They have something that they need to take action on in order to help them in their journey. So it's going to be something that you're going to have to take action on to help you grow your business. And then you can win some free team swag. So I have a lot of things in the works that I'm making as giveaways. But tonight, hey Diane, tonight we're going to talk about the different levels of coaching. So first of all, you have 3 levels of coaching. You have coaches that are just discount members that have the title of a coach. So they have a few benefits of a coach, like they can go to Summit and things like that. You don't have to be building this business to go enjoy yourself with us at Summit. A few of the girls actually that went with us are not business builders, and they went to Indianapolis with us this year. We had a blast, and I am so excited for next year. Don't forget that the 9th is the final day to get it at this discounted rate of $165 off. So you're only paying $130 for it. Now is the time to get your ticket. So you have that level of coaching. Then you have part-time coaching, which is what I used to do when I started this business, where you have a full-time job and you only have maybe like an hour, maybe 2 hours a day to give to your business. Hey Stacy, how are you? So with that being said, in this business, you can work it in pockets. Sorry, I was trying to get my mindset situated. You can work it in pockets. So basically, if you want to do it part-time, that's not a problem. I think some people think in this coaching business, you have to work it all day long. You absolutely don't have to. When I first started, I did like 20 minutes in the morning, just kind of like went through my messages and answered my messages and cleared out my Facebook notifications while my computer at my desk at work was turning on and I was getting situated. My lunch break every day consisted of me bringing my lunch to work, which was great because it kept me on track with my food. And my entire lunch hour was me focusing and doing a power hour, which means that's when I invited people. Hey, Kayla, that is when I took the time to respond back to the rest of the messages. That's when I took the time to word and figure out what posts I wanted to make later on in the day. And I would write them in my notes, in my phone, or I would write it on my calendar of when I wanted to post it. I would already figure out the picture, and I would write in the notes of my calendar on my iPhone exactly what I wanted to post so I can just copy and paste it and in 2 seconds have it posted without getting in trouble at work for posting during work. And then in the evening when the kids, when I had them, when they were showering and getting ready for bed, I would go back in and just follow up, check in with my groups and such. Now, the next level is a full-time coach, which is what I am. Do I work 40 hours a week? No. Some days I work 8 hours a day, but it's not 8 straight hours. The way my schedule is right now is I get up at 5:30. I'm drinking my shake by 6, working out by 7. I go live on my like page with whatever topic, whether it's motivational, whether it's something that I'm struggling with that I just want to share, whatever it may be. I am usually sitting down by 9 o'clock with my post-workout meal and doing focused work by 9. I'll usually work until about 11 or 12, so a few hours, and I take a break at lunchtime. That break will consist of me having lunch. If the kids are home, then we will go do something for the afternoon. I'll usually maybe stop working at 11 on the days that I have the kids over the summer. But if I don't have the kids over the summer, because we alternate weeks, I'll usually work until my next food meal, which is lunch. And then I will take a break. I'll enjoy my lunch. I'll maybe watch a little TV. I'll do a little laundry, and give myself about an hour, sometimes a couple hours, depending on what time Alex is going to come home. And then my afternoon will consist of me doing a little planning, me answering messages, me sending out orders from answering messages, following up on orders, things like that. And sometimes I do that from the lounge chair in my backyard. I like to change up scenery. So that is full time. I usually don't do work in the evenings unless there's really nothing going on in the house, or Alex went out with a friend, or like our team call night. The family knows Tuesday nights are team call nights. So, you know, that little 30 minutes. But other than that, the nighttime is for family. When I first started this business, I did sacrifice some sleep at night. And when the kids were asleep, I would, or when Alex was asleep or whatever, I would, you know, answer messages and do a little bit of work. He was building a business at the same time, so it was easy. We supported each other. He would do a little bit of work and I would do some work. So those are your 3 levels of coaching. You have the just discount coach, that is basically just a discount challenger, a discount member, but they are set up at any time to start building a business. If their friends see that they're getting results and they ask, what are you doing? That friend can purchase from them and they can get a 25% commission. Then you have your part-timers that just work it in small little pockets, maybe just an hour a day here and there, just to make a little bit of extra cash. Hey, Ann. And then you have your full-time coaches that really are going all in, putting as much time and energy as they can into the business and working their booties off. I work my butt off all day long, just all day long. Coach calls and, you know, getting I use Teamsy as my follow-up system. So getting Teamsy going and getting that done. I make sure I do a minimum of 30 invites a day. So I do not stop my focused work until my 30 invites are complete. And then if there's other things I need to do, I'll be like, okay, my 30 invites are done, I'm good. But I am definitely one that I will not stop working until my 30 invites minimum are done and completed. So now, let's talk about, hey Christina, let's talk about the different ranks in your coaching business. So you have just an active coach. And Christina, it is summertime. I do not know why I have not seen your face in my pool or us at the beach together yet. So you have your active coach. An active coach is a coach that has not signed any other coaches underneath them. You possibly can have some customers, but you have not signed any other coaches underneath you. And that means, I know April, I do too, we need to pick a day and a time and get back to those. It's a great way for us to stay connected and to stay on track, both of us. And as an active coach, you need to have at least 50 PV. What PV stands for is personal volume associated to that account. If you do not have the 50 PV, you will be considered an inactive coach, which means if somebody purchases something from you, you do not get the commission because you are considered inactive. Hi, Dawn. So an active coach has 50 personal volume points. And let me tell you this, an active coach should also be drinking their Shakeology every day. So if you're drinking your Shakeology every day and you're getting your month's supply, that's going to give you 90 PV. So you never have to worry about your account going inactive because you're having your shakes every month. If you, for some reason, don't like Shakeology as much or you need to switch it, I know there's sometimes that there's a little bit extra, or sometimes Beachbody will send 2 bags instead of 1. You can get like the performance line or a refresh, and that'll give you your 50 PV so you don't go inactive. If you're building this business, you do not ever want to go inactive. And if you're building this business, you should be proof of the product, so you should be using the products. I'm always using all products that we have. The next level of coaching is called an Emerald Coach. That is the first rank advancement. When you're an Emerald Coach, you are an active coach yourself, and then you have 2 active coaches underneath you. They're on your team. 1 on each leg. So you'll have an active coach on your right leg, an active coach on your left leg. So now you're eligible to receive leads from the company and a team cycle bonus, which a team cycle bonus is a great way to get big bonuses on your paychecks. There are some times that my paycheck is more team cycle bonus than it is retail. What that means is the team is doing better for that particular week than I did on people buying challenge packs or products. So an Emerald Coach is going to not only, and I think I printed out, yes, printed out some potential dollar amounts for you guys just to give you an idea. So with an Emerald Coach, you have a potential weekly team cycle bonus of $250 a week. So that makes your potential annual team cycle bonus $13,000 for the year. So if you push to be an Emerald, and that number's pretty accurate, I would say mine's, you know, between 200 and 300 weekly for the bonus. Sometimes it's a little less, but that's about the average. So an Emerald Coach is going to, the benefits of that is you're going to, one, rank advance your business, so people are going to know, oh, look at her, look at April go, look at Christina go. They're building a business. Because you guys know once you rank advance, I'm going to do a post for you and I'm going to give you a shout out, which is going to show your followers that you're building a business. So the benefits of Emerald Coaching is you're finally starting to build a business. Then you're going to get the team cycle bonus. You have the potential to get the team cycle bonus, and you have the leads from the company. So anyone on here that is not an Emerald Coach, that should be your first push to get to that first advancement. That's awesome, Anne. That's great. So make sure you have your account set up that the next person that signs will go to the opposite leg as them so you can rank advance. If you don't know how to do that, you can ask me or you can ask Michelle. But there's different things that you have to do. So once you sign somebody up, you always reach out to your upline. If you can't get them, you can always reach out to me and I could tell you how to set your placement because that's very important. But you do have 3 days to change somebody. So if somebody signs, you didn't know they were about to sign, you can contact Beachbody within 3 days and they'll move them to the opposite leg if needed. So the next advancement is Ruby. A lot of people skip over Ruby. Amy Griswold was actually my first and only Ruby so far. Everybody else has gone from Emerald to Diamond, but Amy did get Ruby. And what a Ruby Coach is you have an Emerald Coach on each leg. So basically you have a coach on each leg that each have 2 coaches. So you have an Emerald Coach on each leg, okay? And then you have 2 additional active coaches. So 2 additional active coaches. So for Ruby, it is you, 2 Emeralds, 2 actives. So you have 4 total coaches and 2 of those coaches, 1 on each leg, have to be an Emerald, okay? And I have a chart that I can post in the comment thread, and it's a picture of ranks so you guys can see it colored. So here's the potential weekly cycle bonus for a business center that is Ruby. So potential weekly. Now remember, Beachbody does not guarantee any of this financial. This is all potential. Is $1,000 a week potential team cycle bonus. Based on how hard your team is working is what the team cycle bonus is. And I'll explain that at the very end. And it might be a little confusing because I know it was confusing for me for a little bit, but I will explain it. So that makes your annual potential $104,000. I'm sorry, $52,000 for your potential annual if you're doing $1,000 a week just on your team cycle bonus. Okay? Our next rank advance is Diamond. Diamond coaches, you have all the requirements of a Ruby. So that means it's you and 2 Emeralds and 2 other coaches, plus you have 4 more coaches. So you have 4 coaches on each leg and 2 need to be Emerald in order to go Diamond. Okay, 8 coaches, 2 Emeralds gets you to Diamond. Okay, your team cycle bonus increases, plus your matching bonus increases because there's a matching bonus that you get on your thing. Hey Natalie, that you get on your check as well. I also have a call on my YouTube channel that we did that broke down the paycheck. So anybody that is unsure, I will definitely share that in our team page as well. But you can find me on YouTube, Coach Tanya Griss, and look under the Get Fit Crew team calls and you'll see the title and it says paycheck breakdown. So if you want to understand where the pay is coming from so you can push for the financials, I recommend you go and look for that. If you have any questions, just comment right there on my YouTube and I'll be able to respond back and answer. And Diamond is considered like the first true leadership rank. Like once you hit Diamond, it's like, all right, you really got a business. You got 8 coaches. 2 of them have gone to the first rank advancement. So as a Diamond, you need to have 100 PV. So it goes from 50 to 100. I forgot to tell you, Ruby is 75, but still you're within it with your Shakeologies at 90. So you have to have 100 PV. Now, don't forget, things that you purchase give you your PV as well. So you will get to that. Let me give you the Diamond breakdown of pay. I had to write that down. I couldn't remember that by myself. So your potential weekly cycle, team cycle bonus per business center, remember, because you can, I'll tell you the next steps. For a Diamond, it's $2,000 a week potential, based on if you're just signing discount coaches or if you're signing business builders. If you're signing business builders and they're working as hard as you have the potential as a Diamond coach to make $2,000 extra a week just based off of how hard your team is working. That has nothing to do with the amount of people that you've helped get started. And then you have a potential annual of $104,000. So then your next rank is Star Diamond. Each business center can go to 15 Star Diamond. What happens is once you get to 2-star, you can open up a second business center. How you get the stars? By one of your coaches advancing to Diamonds. So every time you have a coach that advances to Diamond rank, you will get a star. And your business center can go to 15 stars. So when you get to 2-star, you can open up another business center. And then that business center, hey Nicole, that business center, if you get that business center to Diamond, that's considered another one of your stars. So it's pretty amazing how you can set your business up to really help yourself financially. As you can see behind me, I have my Emerald, my Ruby, because if you go Diamond, they automatically send you the Ruby certificate because you've surpassed Ruby to go to Diamond. Then I have my Diamond up top here and my 1-star. And then I have my Diamond, Emerald, and 1-star medals in there hanging up. But those are my advancements so far. What I'm gonna tell you, it can be difficult because your advancement hangs on the hopes of people underneath you working hard. So there can be ups and downs. You see that 1-star certificate? Hey guys, my dad joined our team call. Hey Dad. Yes, my dad is a coach. He's actually a coach on my husband's business center. And my dad is an Emerald coach. So bravo to him. But that 1-star certificate, I'm not a 1-star right now. I am a lifetime 1-star. But right now I'm getting paid as a Diamond coach. So there are ups and downs in this business. I would say a few weeks ago, I was getting paid as an Emerald coach because one of my Emeralds dropped out. So, I mean, that Emerald is back now, but it's an up and down thing. You just have to make sure you stay focused on where you want to go in your business and you're constantly looking for those other business builders while working and helping the ones that you have. The best way to work and help them is to plug them into this team page. Plug them in here. They're going to get nothing but training. You can plug them into the Fit Family Network page. That's our uplines page. They'll get tons of training in there. They do their calls Tuesdays right after this call, and they go live in their team page as well. So there's many, many levels of coaching, many, many ranks that you can go to. But when you see these people getting 15-star or, 2-time Super Diamond and things like that, it's because they have a lot of business centers open and they have a lot of business builders. And that is how they get all of those ranks. But again, be very mindful of what you want out of the business. If you want the financial, make sure you're signing people as coaches that want to be a coach. Don't just sign them for the discount, because you're losing money that way. And that's something that I learned. I was wanting to sign everyone as a coach because I didn't know who wanted to coach and who wasn't going to want to coach. So I was telling everybody about the discount to sign up as a coach. Don't get me wrong. I still tell everybody about that. But I also let them know that they can sign up, and it's a still free sign up after the first 30 days. So they can first try it all, see if they like it, see if they get great results, and then we can get them signed up as a coach and fill out the online form and get them their $40 back. Just as simple. So, you know, you get your money every month from customers. You don't get money every month from coaches, but what you do get is you get their volume from them helping people every month and them shooting to help those 3 people a month to hit Success Club. You get that volume. With getting that volume is how you team cycle. Because everyone in this business has a strong leg and a weak leg. If you don't know how to figure it out, you need to go into your back office and go under the volume tab and see what leg shows the higher numbers and what leg shows the lower numbers. Whatever leg has the higher numbers, that's your strong leg. So my strong leg is always in the 6,000s, 8,000s. So, and that's my right leg. And then I have my weak leg. So for every 200 that's on my strong leg and every 100 on my weak leg, that's a cycle bonus. And as a diamond, you get paid $18 per cycle bonus. So there's some checks that, you know, you cycle lots of times. The list goes on and on and on. So that's why you focus on building a team. If you're looking to be in that millionaire club, if you're looking to walk that stage as a star, your focus is to find people that want to be on their journey and understand that they don't have to be in their best shape in order to start coaching people. We're not personal trainers. We're coaches. We're moms, dads that are just going through this journey, learning what worked for us and paying it forward and just sharing what has worked for us and then putting people in these groups to give them motivation and accountability. And I think that's where a lot of people get confused. They think they have to be like a personal trainer and they have to know everything. We don't have to know anything. That's what Autumn, Joel, and Shaun T and Chris Downing are for. They're the trainers. They're the ones that know everything. Hey, Jennifer. So we don't have to know everything. We just have to be an advocate. Is that the word? An advocate for the product. We're there to show the product works. You have to show them the journey. They can't just automatically see you post a before and after picture and it's like, oh wow, what did you do? You'll get a few people that way, but they want to watch the journey. They want to watch you when you struggle. They want to see that you're human. And that's where you're going to get in this business, by being you. So I'm going to give you guys a quick second before we wrap up, because that was it for what I had for all the ranks and the different levels of coaching, and I gave you a little bit extra in there. But I'm going to give you a couple minutes in case anybody had a question about anything that I talked about, and then we'll get off the call, so then that way everybody can hop on FitFam. I know that Mike had mentioned that he had a big surprise about the new program in a test group or something. So I don't know if maybe it's going to be like when Core de Force was out and we did a team-wide test group and Joel was actually in the test group. That was the first time I started following the containers and my life changed. So that's when I first became the guru of the container life with my bracelets and all that crazy stuff, and loved the journey. So maybe that's what they're doing. So I definitely want to hop over there and see what the news is. But I just wanted to give you guys a minute in case anybody had any questions. And then I will post in the comment thread a picture that will break down these ranks for you. And remember, my YouTube channel is Coach Tanya Griss, Griss. If you search it, I have an entire playlist just for our team calls. And you can go back to old calls and get so much training from there that you probably won't have to ask your upline anything. Aren't the containers amazing? They have changed my life completely. I mean, it's to the point now that when I'm not home, I can visualize the amounts. But when I'm home, I still use them to measure. You'll see it on my story all the time. I measured my lunch that way today just to make sure. All right, guys. Well, I don't see any questions coming in, so I hope you have a great night. Everybody have a safe 4th of July. Jennifer, I'll see you tomorrow. Have a wonderful, wonderful holiday, guys. And don't forget, sacrifice a little bit of your morning tomorrow. You're not going to party until the afternoon or the evening. Take advantage of people being off of work. It's a great day to send out some invites first thing in the morning. People are going to be at parties. And go on my YouTube channel. Sorry, I just read her thing. Go on my YouTube channel. I have 5 videos that totally break down the containers and explain them in depth, and it will make them easier for you. It'll make it a lot easier for you. I struggled at the beginning, and I found what worked, and then I took an entire day and all by myself set up my iPad on my tripod and was recording these videos to help people with the containers. And then every once in a while I'll run groups with it. So on my YouTube channel, you'll see the 5-day container challenge, and it should help you out a lot. And again, on any of the videos, if you have a question, just do the comment on YouTube and I'll respond right back. But take advantage of tomorrow, guys. Get up a little extra early. Send out those invites in the morning. People are going to be bored at a party. They're going to be scrolling their Facebook. They're going to be looking at their Messenger. It's a great day to send just a few invites, or a great day to reconnect and just to send somebody like a happy 4th of July gif, or a funny happy 4th of July emoji or something like that, just to say hi and wish them a safe day. So have a good night, guys. I will see you later.